All right. So, welcome to Sim Ant. This one's going to be really different. I was trying to play the Windows 3 version of this game. However, that turned out to just be a nightmare. But I did get the Windows. Is it really Windows DOS? I always thought it was Windows DOS. That was something I actually just learned. Because, it's like Uno DOS, as in Windows 2, the one that comes before Windows 3. Yeah, my entire world's been shattered. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. This isn't going to be the prettiest game, so I'm only going to play this for a little bit, but I was really struggling to try and think of games to play. So yeah, anyway, full game. So this is going to look a little, oh wait, I gotta pause. This is going to look a little weird because of just how old, I guess, it obviously is, but give me just a quick second to reposition some stuff. Okay, there we go. And because we have the game paused, it means nothing. Why are you... We might die, immediately. So yeah, basically in this game, you play as an ant, but first, before we can play as an ant, we play as the ant. So just because of where they are, I'm just gonna, burrow down. And like that, we are going to start our brood. You are now a worker. So needless to say, this isn't the most complicated game or whatever. Oh, wait. You know what? I'll play around with some stuff in a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. Let's just turn on the silly messages because why not? As long as that worker does not go immediately into the anthill and kill the queen, we have nothing to worry about. What we do need to do, though, is make our way down to the food pile. We need to grab the food. Where's that ant? Okay, he's way back there. I think he's just horribly lost. But we also need to avoid the spider. We've got a caterpillar over there. We've got other bugs over here. And we cannot see any of them because we are in our nest now. So yeah, it's not the most complicated game, which is the reason why I'm not going to spend too long. You are making me really nervous, buddy. The reason why I'm not going to spend too long trying to play it. Actually, wait a minute. Can't we... auto track. There we go. So now what we can do is this. We can play in real time. That is so janky, but you know what? This basically runs at 5 frames per second if you have that toggled. Maybe we'll just see if this fixes it real quick. Oh, that's definitely better. We kind of cut out half of the rendering the game needs to do. You know what? Maybe? I'm trying to think how to do this. Yeah, for anyone who remembers really old games, they just threw windows everywhere. I mean, hell, there's a reason why it was called Microsoft Windows. Okay, and let's just have this fill... this is the game window. Or, where most of the stuff happens, so... Maybe I just will have that be larger. But yeah, if you can't tell by now, the way this little pause thing works... is basically, it waits for you to put a command in. And I'm going to turn that off, once we start getting other ants, because then they can start working on their own. I also need to remember that I cannot play this with... The way that I have this set up, if I try and use the keyboard, it'll basically start doing, regular Windows commands. So, this is going to be a mouse-only game. Oh, hey, and look at that. We have fed one of the younglings. Now, the thing is... Actually, wait. I need to make sure they're actually following my scent. Okay, yeah. So yeah, as you travel, similar to like actual ants, you do leave like a little bit of a scent trail. Oh, where are you going? What are you doing? That is death. Okay, we do not want to go around that way because these guys will start following. Oh no. The beast might have woken. Hold up. Okay, no. He is going... Actually, if he could go over to red, that would be amazing. Actually, wait a minute. It looks like the red anthill is having some trouble. Which means... Okay, I guess we gotta start a new pile. Once we hit, like, 7, I think I'm just gonna go sack the red ants. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot this game has really weird music. But yeah, just in case anyone's wondering, since like this game is called Sim Ant, for anyone who I guess is not old enough to remember, I suppose. No, don't. Oh. I guess the queen fed us. How nice of her. Basically before, you know, The Sims and all that, there were a bunch of sim games, which were quite literally like just simulation games. You know, Sim City, Sim Earth, Sim Life. I know there was like a Sim Copter. Actually, where is that spider? Coming back down, okay. Oops. And yes, this game is controlled. No, okay. I appreciate it. No, stop that. The queen just won't stop feeding me. Actually, you know what? We should be fine now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he's following me. You know what? I'm not going to get away from him, so I might as well try and lead him. Damn it. I was hoping to lead him over to the red ant colony. Your guts are dissolved and they are drained away as you are desiccated by the spider. Yeah. That's the life of an ant. And thus our story ends. But the thing is, we're an ant. It's not about us. It's about the colony. Which means back to work. Okay, now the real question is... Okay. Actually, you know what I could do? I could do... Oh, never mind. Actually, wait. Now that we actually have a good amount of food, what we should do... I don't remember exactly how this goes, but the thing is we don't need a lot of ants digging. What we really need is foragers and breeders, because this will bring us food, and this will help us, well, basically make babies. Digging, well, to be honest, I can dig. Man, there we go. Oh, okay, didn't quite mean to do that. However, just because of that spider, what might be good... Oh, that's not really all that much better. But we do have the spider over there now. I think he might just be wandering. We were hungry. Yeah, if you're hungry, you just basically eat the food on the spot. But you know what? I think I'm going to turn this back on. I guess you would just call that, like... Would that be screen tearing? Because the thing is, like... That is, like, 100% intentional for, like, the refresh rate. I could just imagine, like... You know... Someone on, like, some crazy end hardware trying to watch this on YouTube and, like, just losing their mind why the frame rate is not, like, 60 frames per second. And for some reason, I don't know. It just kind of just makes me giggle a little bit. I mean, hell, it's not like I have a really, really powerful computer or anything, and I'm playing Microsoft DOS games. I'm going to have to try and... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to say Microsoft DOS. That's what I've called it for God knows how long. But yeah, that's life. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's bring this food back. And then I think it's time for the ants to go to war. Okay, so we have 14. Oh, they just had a bunch hatch. Okay. Well, you know what? We're not going to give them another chance. Because it is wartime. So yeah, now you can see all of the other ants following us. And we're just going to go right over here because it doesn't look like they have found... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well... That's unfortunate. Who knows? Maybe my soldiers will be able to take down the spider. I mean, worst case scenario, these guys just bail, grab the food since they're already there, and the spider goes over to the, the red ants. Oh, I didn't read that. Something about writhing in pain. Your ant has been killed. Truly, Dark Souls has nothing on this game. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we lost too many... It doesn't look like we lost too many other ants. And let's just keep this on pause just because we are doing combat. Oh, give him hell. Unfortunately, we are going to take some casualties. Actually, wait. I need to let it play now. Okay, he's running. Perfect. All right, guys. No. Can't leave any alive. No, don't fight me. Damn it. The enemy ant has attacked you. After the intense wrestling match, the fiend bites your limbs off. Yeah, they don't really spare the details too much with that. But you know, that is the life of the ant. Okay, anyway, that's not going to stop us, though. Ooh, wait, what's this? Oh no, spider, why? Okay, hold up. We gotta chase him off again. I could eat these all day long. Well, you know what? You want ants? We'll give you ants. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Because ants together are strong. All right, my dudes, protect me. Actually, again, maybe for this. Again, this is also kind of in the era where there wasn't real... Oh, no, you have... Oh, they're going to try and make babies. Okay, let's just hang out at their anthill. And you know what? You know what? Spartan dog. Yep, that's us. Let's just grab another 10. We're gonna have, like, almost all of our anthill over here going to war. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, unfortunately, if we get into combat, we are basically guaranteed to lose. Human lover. Oh, that is kind of you, my dude. Okay, we've lost 4, but you know what? They have lost even more. Oh no, we're dead. The enemy ant has attacked you. Yeah, that's life. Okay, either way though, we have done like really, really good damage to their numbers. Oh yeah, look at that. They're out here exploring for probably anything they can get their hands on. Actually, you know what I should do? Let's only take 15. Because that'll leave 4 to keep getting food, hopefully. But again, if we can conquer this one anthill, that's my main goal for this video. Take that, you fiend. Alright, come on. Eat poison? I'd say that's probably an appropriate insult. Because the thing is, I could go in there and wait. I'm trying to remember how to do this. Exchange. That's how we do this. If I can become a warrior ant... Oh. I think my old body is about to die. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, what's that sound? Better dead than red. Oh, they dropped food! Oh, except those idiots are probably not going to realize that it's... Actually, no, we have a couple guys out searching. Yeah, they're not the brightest when it comes to... I guess, exploring. Hey, and look at that. All right, you know what? I think it's our chance to go deal with the queen. Your brave attack against the enemy is thwarted. Your head is amputated by its cruel mandibles. All right, well, at the very least, the queen is injured. Although, wait a minute. Do we stay a warrior ant? Yeah, we do. Oh, no. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We gotta do something about this. The evil lawnmower has sucked you into its giant whirling blades. Your body is reduced to a thin slime. Oh, yeah, that's one of the things I forgot to mention. Let's just pause this real quick. Yeah, so our entire world takes place in some dude's backyard. I hope I don't have an accident. And, like, they have parties. They play in the backyard. They mow the lawn. The dog will sometimes come and attack us. And basically the goal of the game is to expand, like, and basically get rid of all of the red ants. Actually, do they? Oh, no, that means if we get rid of them right here, they're gone. But yeah, eventually you get rid of, like, basically you're competing with the red ants, and eventually you move into the house. And once you take over enough of the house, the humans leave. And that's basically the game. Like, it's not anything super complicated. But it's kind of just, I don't know, kind of a dumb, fun, old game. And again, like, with some of the stuff about, like, all of the behavioral control and, like, the caste system, which now that I think about it, we should probably get some breeders. All right, we don't have a lot of ants to spare, but the thing is, we have crippled They're into... Oh, wait, actually, no. I want them to get here. And then we can go into the hive. Because they're not super likely to go into the hive, but there is always a chance they do. Oh! The red ant queen in this patch has died. Hell yeah. All right, well. I guess that's that then. Again, it would take a while for me to go. God, that is such a weird sound. It'd take a while for me to actually go take over the house. So I'm not really going to worry about it. Wait, where am I? There I am. Oh, wait. I should release these guys. All right, you guys grab some food, be on your way. You just walk straight into an antlion hole. Dumbass.